What happens after Trump? A lot of people imagine that moment will be like a reset button, and once he's gone, things just go back to normal. But there is no back to normal. There is only rebuilding. There will be an instinct to celebrate the symbolic victories, the names coming off buildings, the branding erased, the gold-plated relics melted down. But we need to prepare for the mammoth task of de-Trumpification. It will be a long road to recovery, in many cases with damage that will take decades to repair. Public health, scientific research, federal agencies that once formed the backbone of American safety and innovation. These systems weren't just disrupted, they were dismantled. Entire divisions eliminated, experienced civil servants pushed out, critical data erased, advisory panels reshaped by ideology instead of expertise. And systems like that don't just come back online. You don't flip a switch at the CDC or NIH and expect everything to function like it did before. The expertise is gone. The infrastructure is strained. The trust is broken. And that's just inside government. Outside of it, the damage spreads even further. Universities are scaling back research programs. Scientists are leaving. Students are turning away from research careers. The pipeline is breaking. Fewer researchers means fewer breakthroughs, fewer treatments, fewer solutions to problems we haven't even encountered yet. And industry can't just step in and replace that. It depends on that same pipeline to exist in the first place. At the same time, cuts to federal agencies ripple down to the state and local level, weakening disease surveillance, environmental monitoring, and basic public health functions. Even restoring funding tomorrow wouldn't fully fix that, because the system was already under strain before Trump returned to power. So this isn't just about recovery. It's about whether the country is willing to build something stronger than what previously existed. And that means honestly facing the scale of the problem. This isn't a quick fix. It's not a single election cycle. It's a long-term, generational effort. And it comes with a real cost in money, in time, and in political will. There's also the question of accountability, because none of this happened in a vacuum. Rebuilding isn't just about restoring institutions. It's about understanding how they were taken apart in the first place, who enabled it, who carried it out, and how to prevent it from happening again. There will be a day after Trump. That part is inevitable. But what comes after isn't predetermined. There's a version of the future where the country underestimates the damage, reaches for small fixes, and calls it progress. And there's another version, one that recognizes the moment for what it is. A chance to rebuild, yes, but also a test of whether the country is capable of thinking bigger than restoration. Because restoration alone won't be enough. Not this time. If there's going to be a real recovery, it will require something far more difficult. A willingness to confront the scale of what's been lost. And the ambition to build something stronger in its place.